Welcome to the Sean Show. I love beer, burritos, and babe. So sit back, grab a snack, and let's have fun now. It's gonna be a radical day. It's the Sean Show.
Sean's in the house, baby. Or I guess I should say I'm in your house. My man.
Brian, I love the movie you made called Kelly Hollywood.
Thank you, my friend. I love the movie too because it's about my little sister, as you know, Kelly, and who was born with Down syndrome, and she was the light of my life, baby. And we had a good time together while she was here, that's for sure. And so yeah, I made a movie about her, and it's been awesome. It's been all over the world. It's been in India and Israel and Australia and America, and been pretty cool. How are you doing, man?
Doing good.
Yeah, it's good to see you, dude. We both got glasses on.
Yeah, you do, buddy.
Yeah, you look good, man. How's everything going?
Oh, it's good.
Yeah? Dude, I even shaved for the show, man. Look at this. It's all clean right here. I even shaved for your show, and I kept this, which is nice. I see you got a little of that going on, too. Nice.
Yep.
That's right. I like your mustache, dude.
Thank you, Brian.
It's very Earl Flynn. You know who that is?
I think so. Hey, Brian, what was Kelly's favorite part about Hollywood?
What was my sister's favorite part about Hollywood? That's a great question. So let me fill in your viewers a little bit, a little backstory, so they know what's going on. So Sean, who's my dear friend, saw my movie Kelly's Hollywood, and I made a movie about my little sister, who was 2.5 years younger than me. Her name was Kelly, and so I made a movie about her called Kelly's Hollywood, and it was on Showtime, and now it's on Amazon and Amazon Prime. And Sean's seen it. And it's a love story, really, right, Sean? It's a love story between me and my sister, and how much we loved each other. And I would bring my little sister out to visit me for 2 months every year, and stay with me in Hollywood. And so the movie it's called Kelly's Hollywood for a reason, because it was placed, most of it's in Hollywood, right? I mean, we grew up in Buffalo, New York, where it's snowing already now. But I moved out to Hollywood in 1990. And my sister, I would bring her out for 2 months. So the movie's really about her and I, and all the visits that she did and came out to see me, and all the fun that we had. And we met celebrities, which of course I know Sean loves celebrities. And so she met a lot of those too. And it was really fun. And so the movie's, just about her and I realizing our dreams, her dream of being in the limelight and rocking up a red carpet, which you've done a ton of times, Sean, Mr. Famous Celebrity Sean. And so she really wanted to do that too. That was her dream. And then my dream was to make it happen for her. So we did this live show, and it was awesome. It was sold out, and it was standing room only and a standing ovation. And my sister performed in her own show in Hollywood, California. And then, so it was about our dreams coming true, really. And the movie is about dreams coming true. And Sean, you had your own dream coming true, right, dude? You were on Born This Way, which is an Emmy Award-winning show. Of course, all your fans know that. But dude, you're a celebrity. I'm just thrilled to be here with you, dude. But my favorite thing I think my sister loved about Hollywood, that's your question, was probably meeting all the men. She loved meeting the men. And I know that, Sean, that means a lot to you because you love meeting all the women.
Yeah, but I'm taking now.
What's that?
I'm taking.
Oh, whoa, dude. Are you taking? Who's your girl? Who's your new girl?
Her name is Emily Arthur. She lives in Utah.
Dude, distance love? Dude, how are you doing that with COVID and the pandemic and all that? Have you guys seen each other?
Yes, on FaceTime.
On FaceTime. Thank God for FaceTime, right? And Zoom. I mean, man, if we didn't have that, we wouldn't be able to see anybody. It would be brutal, especially love. Well, how long you guys been together?
Like 6 months.
Holy mackerel. Wait, did you meet on FaceTime, or did you guys know each other before?
And we know each other.
Okay. And so did you ask her out on FaceTime?
Actually, no. I went a meal in California, in the Hollywood area, and I paid for her for ice cream.
Oh, well done, dude. Yeah, well done. Bought her a little ice cream. Love that.
It
Yeah,
does.
that's my favorite date is ice cream cones, dude. So you and I are gonna have to take our girls on an ice cream date, a double date when the pandemic's over. Does that sound good?
Yes, I love that. Hey, Brian, I
Yeah,
got a good question for you.
yeah.
Are you making more movies? If you do, are you okay to be a part of my movie?
Wait, you got a movie coming out?
I need help to make it.
Oh, what's your movie? What do you want your movie to be about?
Sean's World.
What world?
My name's Sean.
Oh, Sean's World. Sorry, dude. I didn't hear you say Sean. I was like, whose world? Of course it's your world. Sean's World. I love it. Well, it's a good idea, man, because I named my movie Kelly's Hollywood, and you're just making it even bigger. You're like taking over the whole world. Sean's World. Wait, are you gonna do a documentary or are you gonna do like more fiction? Like in fiction, fiction?
I'm gonna say both.
Oh, a little bit of both. So
Yeah,
a lot of it's based on like your real life, and then are you gonna do some like fantasy stuff?
yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, talk me through it. What's the story going to be about? Like, what about Sean's world that's so interesting?
I could
Not
be
that I don't know already.
I could be like all the futures that are made, and they can make that happen in a movie.
Ah, I love it. So the future of Sean and all the things you're going to make happen.
Yep.
So what does your future look like? What is your dream, dude?
My dream to work with kids with Down syndrome. I'm gonna be a preschool teacher.
Oh man, dude, I love that, man. I love that. I love teaching. I don't know if you know this because I don't know if we've ever talked about it before, but I actually have a nonprofit for inner city high school kids. So I teach a lot. And then before that, here, hold on a second. I'll show your fans a visual. Hold on. All the people listen. Hold on. 2 seconds.
Cool.
So, dude, when I first got to Hollywood, I started working in the inner city, and I started doing a children's program called Mighty Me. Like I just made it up, and then I made a show about Mighty Me, and that's me when I was younger, flying with a bunch of preschool kids who you want to teach. It was called Mighty Me, and it was all about being like a superhero, being your own superhero, and finding like the powers deep inside of you. That's me being silly. And the whole idea was that everybody, you, me, all the kids that we know and love, like they all have a mighty me inside their heart. And that's your superhero power. And whenever like you're afraid or you need more strength or you need more courage, you just talk to your little mighty me inside of you that kind of keeps your heart pumping. And you're like, yo, mighty me, I need some help, or I need some. And then your mighty me, like the more healthy and strong you are, the more healthy and strong your mighty me is. Anyway, that was the whole show. But I love preschool kids, dude. I love them, dude. I love that dream. I really do. That's like the perfect dream. So cool. Maybe we can put that in the movie.
Yeah, we can, buddy.
That would be so awesome.
It does.
So
what did you and Kelly like to do together?
what did my sister and I like to do together? Well, as I told you, she loved men. So a lot of our time together, we're like chasing the men, which of course I was like, looking at the ladies. That was before I was married. So don't tell my wife. That was way before I was married. But yeah, she just liked, honestly, she liked going to movie sets and TV shows. She liked meeting David Hasselhoff from Baywatch, and she liked meeting the Gibbs because she met the Bee Gees. She met Colin Firth. She met Danny Pino from Cold Case. Like she just loved men, dude. She loved men more than you love women. I know it's hard to believe, but she loved men more than you love women. Don't tell Emily. I won't tell your girlfriend. But let's be honest. Like you love the women. My sister loved the men, and so we spent a lot of time chasing men. she loved iced coffee. She loved going to Starbucks and getting her iced coffee. And she loved the whipped cream on top. You know, the more, you know, scrumptious, the better. And she loved singing. Like, I think her first love, honestly, before even acting and dancing, was probably singing. She loved singing like the Bee Gees. She loves singing, like, you know, to Grease. Do you know Grease? Like those shows?
Yeah, I know Greece.
Yeah. So she loved Grease. She loved High School the Musical. You know, she loved
Wow.
all that stuff. Yeah. What, did you like High School the Musical? That got a big smile.
Yes,
Yeah, it's good stuff, right?
it is. Okay, what is your job now?
What is my job now?
Yep.
My job is, so I got a couple jobs, and that's what's kind of crazy. And that's kind of what, you know, a lot of people are doing right now. They got a lot of jobs, right? They're trying to get as much work as they can. But my first job, as you know, is as an actor. So I've been really lucky to do a lot of acting jobs for the last 30 years, because I came here 30 years ago. And one of the things I do, which is kind of a big hit with a lot of kids, and adults for that matter, is I do an anime show called Naruto. And I do like this ninja dude called Rock Lee. And Rock Lee, I'll do your little voice for you. So Rocky's like, I'm Rock Lee of Hidden Leaf Village. And then he does this crazy ninja call out. And he goes, Leaf Hurricane! Right? And he's like, ah! Anyway, he knows taijutsu, and he lives in Leaf Village, and his buddies, you know, with Naruto. And anyway, people that know anime, which is basically cartoons from, where'd you go? Oh, there you are. They're basically cartoons.
Sorry.
Oh, that's cool, dude. And I did the same thing to you, I think, because my battery is like pooping out. But so yeah, so I do like a lot of voiceovers, and I used to do this stuff on Disney, like coming up next, and we'll be right back after these messages, you know, that kind of stuff. And then some camera stuff, and then I made the movie, as you know, about my sister, and then that led me into speaking engagements. In fact, you and I both did one together. Well, we didn't see each other because it was virtual, but we both did the Designer Jeans of North Dakota recently, last week. And so I was Sean's warm up for all your fans. I was just the appetizer, the warm up. And then the main event, my man Sean was the keynote speaker of Designer Jeans, and him and Santa, of course. He had to share the spotlight with Santa that day because, you know, it was a holiday special. But anyway, so I've been really lucky, like you, to go around the country and talk about Down syndrome, talk about dreams, talk about all the things that we want to do with our lives, and let people know, you know, that they have the power to do it, to make it happen, right? Because you and I are both dream weavers. We both believe in dreams. We both cheer them on, and we both lift, you know, people up and kids up to let them believe in themselves and make sure that they know that they can, you know, they can accomplish anything that they put their mind to, and work hard to get, right? So I've been lucky to do that. And then I told you also that I have a little nonprofit for inner city high school kids, and it's a theater workshop. So I go to different schools. Well, before the pandemic, now I do it online on Zoom, but I have a bunch of volunteers, and we go into high schools, and we do like theater games and writing, and we do a big show at the end, and it's really fun. Anyway, so those three things keep me pretty busy. And then, you know, I'm married and I have two little kids too. So those little rugrats, man, I'm chasing them around all the time.
Okay, Bud, how is married life?
Wait, are you asking for a reason? Are you asking
Yes,
for a reason? Well, are you going to get married someday? Talk to me.
yes, I'm getting married soon.
Whoa. Hold on a second. You gotta whisper, dude. It's a secret. Let's see that.
I'm
That's my
going
ear.
to get married soon.
You want to get married soon?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I'll be honest with you. I love being married. My wife is awesome. And she's like, it's funny because I think I waited a long time, you know, to get married. I didn't get married until let me think, I got married when I was
13.
I think I was 40. Yeah, it was just before I was 40. So I was old. I was an old fart when I got married. But I had a bunch of girlfriends before that, and who I loved, and they were really great ladies. But I just never found the one. And in fact, my wife is in the movie Kelly's Hollywood, as you know. But yeah, she's awesome. I mean, she's just an amazing woman, and I feel really lucky to have her. And she's also the mother of my two little boys. But it's super cool. I love the commitment and stuff.
Nice.
What do you
Well,
think marriage? What do you think marriage is going to be like?
I'll be like a Beauty and the Beast and Sleeping Beauty.
Beauty and the Beast and Sleeping Beauty. That'd be a cool movie if we put those in a blender and mixed them up and then spit out a new movie called Sleeping Beast.
Okay, that's funny.
That's pretty good, huh?
It is.
Maybe that should be one of your new T-shirts. Sleeping Beast.
Okay, here's one. What's your favorite thing to do with your wife and kids?
Oh, that's a great question. My favorite thing to do with my wife and kids. Well, we don't do it often because it doesn't snow here that often. But in the winter, what we started doing was going up to the mountains, like it's about 50 minutes to an hour from my house, and we go sledding and stuff and throw snowballs at each other, which we love doing. The other thing that we really like doing is bike riding. We love bike riding, and we love going on hikes through the park, which is really close to me. Like I live 2 blocks from a park that goes around Dodger Stadium. Do you know Dodger Stadium? Have you ever been to Dodger Stadium?
Yeah, you live here in California?
Yeah, baby. Yeah. So Dodger Stadium, like if I look out my bedroom window, I can see the fireworks on Fridays when they do the fireworks and stuff. And I can see the glow of the lights in the stadium. And if I go to the next like 3 streets over and go to the top of the hill, I can see the stadium from there and the police academy. It's pretty cool. I live really close to Dodgers. Yeah, pretty cool, huh?
It does. How has COVID-19 been for you?
That's another great question. Well, I think like everybody, it's been hard, right? It's been quite an adjustment, and I think mostly it's just a bummer because you can't see people. Like I can't see you, you can't see your girlfriend. My kids can't see their friends from school, and so I think socially it's been really hard, and I think it's been really hard for a lot of people. But the other thing is the people that you are with, like my immediate family, my wife and kids, like there's been a lot of intimate, close time, which has been nice too, just to be with them so much. But yeah, it's been hard. And then, financially it's been hard because, I think a lot of people lost work and I lost a lot of work, because I was supposed to go all around the country and do speaking gigs and anime conventions and all that just got shut down. So that's been tough. But you know what I love, Sean, is I love how creative and resilient people have been. Like and resilience is just a big fancy word for people that, have kind of pushed through how hard it is and figured out a way to make it work. And I also love the creativity. Like when we did Halloween this year, we didn't go door to door, right? No one could go door to door to collect candy. But what we did was I put my 2 boys in my hatchback, opened up the hatchback, and lit it all up with like these lanterns, and they dressed up in their costumes, and then we just drove around the neighborhood and said, "Happy Halloween, trick or treat!" And some people like threw candy into the trunk, into the hatchback for my kids, and so it was really fun. And we just drove around, like and it was just really fun. So I think people have been really creative on how to figure this out and also to enjoy life. How has it been for you, dude?
It sucks.
Yeah, yeah, baby. Put it bluntly, man. I know. It's been hard, dude. It's been hard. It's been really hard. Well, have you been doing a lot of Zooms and FaceTimes and stuff?
Yeah, and I really want us to communicate, and I need to catch up with you. I want to hang out with you.
Me too, dude. I know. We gotta go for ice creams, man. We gotta grab our girls and go get some ice cream and do some other fun things. Yeah, it's been too long, man. I mean, I haven't seen you I don't think I've seen you in person in over a year, which is crazy.
Yes, that's right. So, how is things and everything with you, your kids, and your life?
Well, pretty good. I mean, all things considered, I'm just really glad that we're alive, that we're healthy, that we have, a roof over our head and food on our plate. And, I'm just really grateful that I have people that I love around me. and that they love me, and that we have the things that we need to stay alive and be healthy, you know, because I mean, it's a really tricky time, you know, and I wish more people were taking it a little more seriously so we could just get past it, you know, and hopefully in 6 months, you know, this will be a distant memory, and we can just see each other again, you know, and you can see your girlfriend. And then, you know, the big bummer is, dude, this is such a bummer, is the flights right now, like to fly to Utah to see your girl. She lives in Utah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So to see her, it wouldn't be that expensive. It'd be really cheap because all the flights are so cheap. Problem is, you can't fly. Urgh, that blows. Hey, where's she live in Utah? Is she in Salt Lake?
Yeah, Salt Lake City, yes.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool city, man. Have you been there?
Yeah, I have. I was just flying out with a mask on.
Oh, with a mask on?
All right, thank you for coming on the Sound Show.
Are you kidding me, dude? Like, you're one of my favorite people in the world, man. I mean, really, truly. And this is an honor. This is an honor for me to be on your show, dude. It's an honor for me to be your friend. And I think the world of you, dude. I cannot wait to see you again in person and give you a high five, give you a hug. And I can't wait to meet your girlfriend, Emily. And I can't wait to see your mom again, too, who's also, I'm a huge fan of your mom. She's awesome. And thank you for having me, dude. It was really fun.
No, Donovan. Thank you to be on the show with me,
Well,
because
maybe the next time we do it, maybe we'll do a follow-up interview and we can be side by side, like right next to each other, like just talk. Well, thank you so much for having me on your show, and I really dig you, dude. I'm so glad that you're being such an awesome advocate and an awesome speaker and an awesome business with your shirts. And I love your dream about maybe being a preschool teacher for kids who have Down syndrome. That's an awesome dream. And I tell everyone, like, you got to believe in your dreams, man. I mean, right? You know, like, you got to believe in your dreams, and they can come true as long as you work really hard towards them. And yeah, so anything can be. That's my motto. Anything can be. And you got a lot
yes.
of mottos. I know you got a lot of mottos. I love your mottos and your shirts, dude. They're awesome.
Thank you, Brian. I'll catch you later.
All right, buddy. I love you, man.
You
See you
too,
later, bro.
man. Bye.
All right.